Good afternoon, everyone. This is Kendall from Aspire Counseling and Wellness Center. I want to wish everyone a happy Wednesday. Now that our plans have changed and we're embarking into this online education, so you're kind of having to homeschool your kids right now. I wanted to offer you a very important suggestion, and that is I want to talk just for a brief second about the importance of routines for your children. Just a little bit of background. I am completing my, I think, 12th year in education. I've been an English teacher, I've been a department chair, an assistant principal, and my last 5 years have been completed as a professional school counselor and a licensed therapist as well. So I've worked with children and parents in multiple facets. And so, what I offer you is not just book knowledge, but the experience of having to help create routines to assist our kids and be, as effective as possible. So, some of the reasons it's so important for us to establish routines with our kids, especially now that they're going to be spending a large amount of time at home with the social distancing that we're having to undergo right now, is because children have to have this need of safety in order to be productive. Routines allow them to feel safe and secure and grounded. That level of stability and consistency helps them to be productive in class, to, engage in creative pursuits, for them to be fully actualized as students because they're not having to worry about, what's the next thing that's going to happen. It's not an inconsistent and stress-inducing environment when there is a clear, consistent, well-planned, and communicated routine. And, helping to establish routines when they're having to do all these different assignments and work and play and everything helps them to manage their time as well. And in the years that I've worked in education, one of the struggles that I noticed the most is our kids, even the kids that I work with overseas in China, they struggle with time management. So I spend a lot of time drafting routines, partnering with families and children on creating, homework routines, work schedules, things that allow them to be as productive as possible and use their time, efficiently, and get the best bang for their buck. So one of the tips that I'm going to use or share with you today is when you begin to create your routine, make sure you include your child, your adolescent, in the whole planning process. It gives them a sense of accountability, a sense of self-efficacy, and the fact that they're not being dictated to, but they are a part of the process and the plan that's going to pretty much guide their lives for the foreseeable future. And I think that you're going to have a lot more buy-in if they know that they are a part of the process and you respect their opinion. So what I'm going to do is I am going to create a template. I'm going to share it on my Facebook page. I'll put a link also on my Instagram that you can have for free to help you create your own type of daily schedule and routine for your family. You just want to make sure that you incorporate time for a consistent time to wake up, create, a morning routine. You want to make sure that you have time for academics. You want to make sure that there's time for play because children learn and express themselves through play. You want to incorporate time for family, obviously some time to eat. And one of the things that's most important is you want to make sure that there's some time for them to do nothing. Veg out for a little bit, be able to relax, decompress, go outside, do whatever. Because it can't just be all work, 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 work. And it also can't just be simply unstructured, time to do whatever you want. I think that we have a great opportunity to, relearn some things, improve our relationships, improve our bonds, get to know each other a little bit better through this social distancing. I really believe that it's going to allow us to learn to improve our communication skills as families, as parents, as children. And a large part of communication is listening. So, again, this is to help you understand that routines are extremely important in helping your children be the best version of themselves. And their first teacher is you, their parent. So, I want to encourage you to model what you want to see in them and do everything with love and empathy, knowing that they see and they learn by seeing. Thank you for your time. I look forward to talking to you again. Again, I'm Kendall from Aspire Counseling and Wellness Center. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on my Facebook page, on my Instagram, or email me at kendalltyson@aspirecounselingwell.com. I hope that you all have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.